Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to another amazing Bible adventure. In part 1 and part 2, we saw how God made a big promise to Abraham. If you haven't watched those yet, go check them out first so you don't miss any part of this incredible journey. Now let's see what happens next. Abraham was 99 years old, and his wife Sarah was 90. God had promised Abraham, "You will be the father of many nations." But there was one problem. Abraham and Sarah had no children. For years they prayed for a child, but nothing happened. As time passed, it seemed impossible. One night, Abraham spoke to God, saying, "Lord, how can this be? We are too old to have children." God reassured him, "Don't be afraid. You will have a son, and your descendants will be as numerous as the stars in the sky." One day, as Abraham sat near his tent, he saw 3 visitors approaching. He welcomed them warmly, offering them food and rest. Then one of them said, "I will return next year, and Sarah will have a son." Sarah overheard this from the tent and laughed to herself. "How can I have a child at my age?" she thought. But God heard her and said, "Why did you laugh, Sarah? Is anything too hard for the Lord?" Sure enough, just as God promised, Sarah became pregnant. At 90 years old, she gave birth to a son. Abraham, now 100, named him Isaac, which means laughter. Sarah held Isaac in her arms, saying, "God has brought me laughter. Who would have thought I'd have a child at this age?" They threw a great feast, celebrating God's faithfulness. Isaac was their joy, the child of promise. But little did they know, their faith was about to be tested in a way they never imagined. One day God spoke again. "Abraham, take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and offer him as a sacrifice." Abraham's heart dropped. The son he had waited for, God was asking him to give him up. But Abraham trusted God no matter how painful it seemed. He and Isaac journeyed to the mountain. Isaac, still young, asked, "Father, we have the wood and fire, but where is the lamb for the offering?" Abraham's heart was heavy. He built the altar, placed the wood, and prepared to do as God commanded. As he raised his knife, something miraculous happened. What happened next? Did Abraham really have to sacrifice Isaac? Or did God have another plan? Find out in part 4. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. See you soon for more Bible adventures.